para sa iyo ang Canada if you're not a huge fan ng mga maiingay. Right now, nandito ako sa isang neighborhood sa Northwest Calgary. And it's a weekend. Tahimik lang, wala kang kasamang naglalakad. And you can just feel the breeze, yung lamig. Diyan ako pupunta sa train station. May iwan ako ng train.
Yo, this is EJ. And I'm an international student dito sa Canada. It was episode 1 nung sinabi kong worth it yung pinagpunta ko dito sa Canada as a student. So, worth it ba yung pinagpunta ko dito as an international student? Yeah, but spoiler alert, hindi ko sinabi kung bakit, which prompted comments like this and this. And I get it. And I love na may constructive feedback and balitaktakan sa comment section. Also, may nagsabi na mukha akong tomboy. In this video, I will address kung bakit worth it yung pinagpunta ko dito sa Canada and kung ano yung mga expected returns after studying. And let me just say thank you from the bottom of my heart sa lahat ng nakasubscribe, sumusubaybay sa mga videos ko. We are close to 400 subs as of the recording of this episode. You are the reason why I strive to make quality content. Sana nga quality. Quick disclaimer, the contents of this video are based on my personal research, thoughts, and experiences. Always consult an immigration professional in planning and making any immigration decisions. Also, everything I share in this video is subjective and may not apply to everyone. Yung book ko ba? Bakit ako sinasabihan na ano? So, bakit worth it ang pinagpunta ko rito sa Canada so far? So far, kasi at the moment, I am still a student on scheduled break. So, I can only talk about my current experiences and my expectations and plans for the future. Also, so far, kasi my opinions can change at any point in time. Dati ayoko sa kape. Ngayon, black coffee na ang dumadaloy sa katawan ko. Ang biggest reason ko for studying dito sa Canada is academic upgrading. And ang reason naman talaga natin kung bakit gusto nating mag-aral sa Canada is academic upgrading. On paper, academic upgrading ang main chunk ng letter of intent mo. Otherwise, you might get a rejection from the visa officer saying, I am not satisfied that you will leave Canada at the end of your stay. I am refusing your application because you have not established that you will leave Canada based on the following factors. The purpose of your visit to Canada is not consistent with a temporary stay given the details you have provided in your application. So, academic upgrading ang main reason for studying in Canada. On paper, you're supposed to leave Canada after your studies. Yes, may PGWP and other programs para ma-PR ka, but more on that later. So, what is good about choosing to study in Canada? First is you have high-quality education options. I am not the most studious person. Tambay din lang ako sa computer shop nung high school ako. But you know, as I grew older, and I'm 26 at the moment, by the way, I found myself wanting to become successful and financially stable for my family and for my fiancé. And that meant constantly learning new things by myself and through learning institutes. Nung pinili ko na mag-business diploma, I looked at my options in Calgary kasi nandito yung mga relatives ko dito sa Canada. And I chose SAIT. Sa SAIT kasi, it's listed as one of the top-ranking business schools in Canada and in the world. So you get high-quality education, and by the end of your studies, we will be globally competitive. Next is you study in a diverse environment. Studying in Canada or kahit saang lugar naman, kahit sa ibang bansa or basta nasa labas ka ng comfort zone mo, it will bring you out of your shell. So dito, in my experience, I got to meet people of different cultural backgrounds. I got to taste their food. Basically, lalawak yung understanding mo sa mga bagay-bagay. You will be more open-minded in some things or in some aspects of life. Pero balik tayo dun sa food. Madidiscover mo at eventually hahanap-hanapin mo yung lasa ng mga ibang luto. Like, for me, yung shakshuka, yung samosa, steak. So the expectation is after your Canadian education and experience in working with a diverse set of individuals, magiging globally competitive ka na. And that translates to more money. right? The answer is, it depends. Nitong August 2023, ang unemployment rate sa Canada was 5.5%. This is after increasing by 0.5 percentage points from April to July of this year. In 2022, the unemployment rate in Canada was around 5.28%. So tumaas. Akala natin slight kasi naka-percentage. But this translates to millions of Canadians na walang trabaho. And masakit isipin, but some of these unemployed people dito sa Canada are fellow Filipinos. This might sound like I'm nitpicking yung mga negative news about life in Canada. Madami naman talagang success stories ng mga kababayan natin dito. But I think it's important to learn about the entire spectrum for us to make better plans and decisions. Before we continue, please help me grow this channel by liking this video and subscribing. Now, back to the video. Isa sa mga tanong sa akin ng episode 1 is pagka-graduate ba dito sa Canada, madali bang ma-hire sa companies? Better position ba? Better pay? Baka naman daw pagka-graduate dito, same pa din. Double job pa rin. This is a good question. Kasi even ako, nung nasa Pilipinas pa ako, pinaplano ko yung pagpunta dito sa Canada. Tinitignan ko na yung mga possible na job positions, yung salary, tapos kino-convert ko yung salary from dollars to peso without keeping in mind na mataas din yung cost of living dito. As I've said earlier, I am still a student myself, so I can only talk about my current experiences and my expectations and plans for the future. So this is the plan. Step 1, study well. Alam naman na natin yan, super competitive tayo mga Pilipino. I feel like kahit saan mo ilugar ang Pilipino, magiging super competitive tayo. And I think innate naman sa atin na competent tayo sa kahit anong field. Step 2 is building a network while studying. This can be among your peers, your friends, your classmates, your instructors, or if you're like me, na lurker sa LinkedIn, building connections din with industry professionals and business owners. Step 3 is actively looking for companies and job positions to apply for after graduating. I share my resume sa mga marketing departments ng mga companies, sa mga marketing agencies for any future possibilities, opportunities after graduating. Kasi they'll keep you on file naman, lalo na if you already have relevant experience. Some of them actually got back to me kasi nag-a-apply ako for part-time job sa mga job posting na pang full-time permanent. Pero yun nga, some of them got back to me saying na they're actually looking for a full-time permanent position, but they will check in with me daw after a few months pagka-graduate ko kung may openings pa. I just save these emails for later kasi I plan on connecting with them again pagka malapit na akong graduate. Step 4. After finishing my diploma or ideally hindi pa ako tapos, naghahanap na ako ng possible job positions. Hence why it's important na meron ka ng leads kung saan ka pwede mag-apply after graduating. Step 5. PGWP and PR. Yung postgraduate work permit and eventually permanent residency status is a privilege given sa mga international students na nag-aral sa isang designated learning institute. Dito sa Alberta, merong Alberta Opportunity Stream. You can read more about this sa alberta.ca, but the gist of it is you are eligible to apply for PR through this program if you're a PGWP holder na graduate ng isang publicly funded institution like SAIT and qualified yung field of study and occupation mo. Haba nun. Step 6 is enjoy the quality of life sa Canada. Actually, hindi nga dapat step 6 to kasi dapat habang nandito ka, you're already enjoying the sights, the sceneries, the experience dito sa Canada. Step 7 would be eventually applying for citizenship dito sa Canada. But that's a long way down the line. And, you know, plans can change. Hindi madali ang buhay dito sa Canada. Pero kahit saan naman yata, di ba? Do I think na ikakayaman ko yung pagpunta ko dito sa Canada? Ewan. Will things get easier? Sana. Eventually. This is why it's important to plan ahead. Look at the positives, the negatives, the pros and the cons. Itulog mo muna. Discuss things with your family, lalo na if you have relatives dito sa Canada kasi you already get first-hand experience through them. Kumbaga sa journalism, primary source sila. Do your research, do your due diligence. Try to see if being an international student here in Canada would be the best move for you. Sabi ni Benjamin Franklin, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And I only wish success for you. So plan. Thank you so much for watching this video hanggang dito sa dulo. Please help me grow this channel by liking this video and subscribing. Also, plano ko magpadala ng balikbayan box sa mga relatives ko sa Pilipinas. So please comment below if may idea kayo kung anong pwede kong ipadala na hindi spam or sabon. If you're planning to move sa Calgary or nandito ka na sa Calgary, you can message me sa TikTok or sa Instagram. I'd love to connect with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!